Welcome to NeoEnglish, the podcast that helps you learn practical English quickly using real news stories from today's world.
Yes, and in each episode, we take a real news headline and explain it in simple English. This way, you can understand important stories, build your vocabulary, and learn how to talk about them easily.
Today's topic is quite serious. It's about a rare brain disease called Creutzfeldt-Jakob Disease, also known as CJD. 3 cases were reported in a place called Hood River County in Oregon, U.S.A. 2 of those people have died. That's the latest news from coin.com.
That's really scary. A disease that affects the brain and can be deadly? We'll explain all the words and phrases in this story so you can understand it clearly, without panic.
Right. Even difficult news can be a good chance to learn new English. Let's start with the headline. 3 cases of rare brain disease reported in Hood River County. 2 reported dead.
First, the word case in this headline means one person who has the disease. So, 3 cases means 3 people are sick with this brain disease.
That's right. You can also use case in other ways, like example 1. There was a case of food poisoning at the restaurant. Example 2. The police are working on a robbery case.
Next, let's talk about the word rare. When something is rare, it doesn't happen very often. It's not common. So, a rare brain disease means a brain disease that very few people get.
Yes, and here are 2 easy examples with rare. Example 1. It's rare to see snow in the desert. Example 2. She has a rare book from the 1800s.
The disease is called Creutzfeldt-Jakob Disease. That's a hard name to say and spell, so let's call it CJD to make it easier.
Good idea. CJD affects the brain. It causes the brain to break down over time. People with CJD may have memory loss, trouble moving, and confusion.
And health officials are people who work for the government to protect public health. They study and report diseases and health problems.
Right. So, when the article says, reported by public health officials, it means trained people shared this information to help the public.
Let's also explain Hood River County. This is a place in the state of Oregon in the U.S. So when we see news about a local place, we know the outbreak isn't everywhere, it's just in one area.
Yes. Local outbreak means the disease is in one small area for now.
Now, let's talk about what reported dead means. This phrase means it has been announced or confirmed by an official source that someone has died.
It's a formal way of saying someone died. This is often used in news articles. For example, example 1. 5 people were reported dead after the storm. Example 2. 2 hikers were reported dead after going missing in the mountains.
Let's go back and read a simple summary of the story to make sure everything is clear.
Here we go. 3 people in Hood River County, Oregon, were found to have a rare brain disease called Creutzfeldt-Jakob Disease, CJD for short. 2 of those people have already died. Health officials are now looking into the situation to make sure it doesn't spread.
CJD is not something most people get. It's very rare. But the news is important because it helps scientists and health workers watch out for risks and protect other people's health.
Okay, now let's review some key vocabulary and phrases you learned today.
First word. 1. Case asterisk asterisk, a situation or a person related to a disease or a problem. Use like this. There was a case of COVID at the workplace.
2.
Rare asterisk asterisk, not common, doesn't happen often. You can say, it's rare to see lions in this part of the forest.
Here are 2 more. 3. Reported asterisk asterisk, shared with the official public or told by someone in charge. Example, the accident was reported by a witness. 4. Public health officials asterisk asterisk, people who work to keep the whole community healthy. Example, public health officials gave advice on how to avoid the flu.
Also, 5. Reported dead, asterisk asterisk, a formal way to say someone has died and it's been officially confirmed. Example, 3 people were reported dead after the building collapsed.
And here's a little story to wrap it up with the words we learned today. Yesterday, public health officials in a small town reported 3 cases of a rare disease. The disease was something most doctors don't see often. Sadly, 2 people were reported dead. The officials are still learning how the people got sick. For now, they're asking everyone to stay calm and wait for updates.
Wow, that wraps it up really well. Stories can help you remember vocabulary better because they give the words life and meaning.
We hope this episode helped you learn something new, not just about English, but also about staying informed in today's world.
If you found this episode helpful, feel free to share it with your friends who are learning English too.
That's it from us today at NeoEnglish. See you next time, where learning never stops.
Bye for now, and keep practicing.